Swedish music.
I woke up this morning feeling like a bitch. I wish I was rich, I wish I could travel the world. I wish I could fuck every girl, I'm stuck in the world. What the reality is, my mama paying all the steps. Bills are building to the next, living chat to chat. Life is a bitch, you get it niggas sick. Can't get over it cause we're living up under the bridge. I'm just probably telling all these facts. I turn on the TV hoping it will take all the stress. All I see is niggas flex. I just been trying to relax, I just been trying to adapt. Wish these just had a map, and don't so all I do is smoke. I've been trying to get away, I should be smoking the dope. I cannot cope, I've been losing all my hope. All of my peers are playing with the nose. My only fear is marrying a hoe. My only fear is ending up like those. This is the apocalypse, I call it apocalypse. Too many drugs on the list, too many thugs in this bitch. Where are the men? They ran away. She said that she ain't menstruate. Maybe it's to help to create, turning the bastards before they can pray. Maybe abortion the only solution. The promise to change like New Year's resolution. The word I was introduced in is filled with confusion. I've been feeling like I'm losing my mind. This fulfilling is one thing I can't find. Cause the greener is on the other side. Spiritual healing, I doubt it'll be mine. But fuck it, homie, never mind. This music helps me to clear my mind. I've been feeling like there ain't enough time to show you my vision. Cause nigga, you blind and nigga, you deaf. Infatuated with death. Actually think I'm obsessed. Actually think I can never accept. That is a fact.
Coming through from Thabang. Welcome to Thabang.
Sure.
Yeah, man, you're welcome to SMU indeed. Can you kindly introduce yourself to our listeners?
Again, Thabang from Mabopane Block C. Should I talk about that?
Yeah, Thabang, like, would love to know, man, like, what is it that you have brought for us that is this morning?
All right. The welcome project called One Pala. So basically, One Pala is one of the annual formal sports play mokasi where every kid what's make a One Pala had class every day, like it's to pass time. So like what they do, go just stay about some but we are staying on each end of the street, and then they play against each other. You get a point how we till stay you. So what I did, I took the same format and idea, and then get try an official form of play mokasi to produce talent, to break through talent. Because of if you look more high, like 80% of players that time go PSL defeat go One Pala. That's one thing like to socialize, to know people, to compete there. That's where refidile mote.
Yeah. I like it, Mona. One Pala, you know, because it's the kind of game like
Sure.
because then you can just stay in my heart, the smaller cities.
Yeah.
Kita stina seswan kisbiaga, mukiba seswan kam.
Sure.
Kitala lentwana.
Sure.
And what I love about One Pala, I don't know what is your favorite thing about One Pala. Let me tell you one thing about One Pala that most of us are not aware of. One Pala bola eats.
Yeah.
Like the real soccer, every Sefako TV, bolo na lomotalo, bolo ya. We're supposed to throw the ball. One Pala, we don't hold the ball by our hands. You just play wire. That is the one thing I love about One Pala. The ball in Pala, you can still hit that pole. So tell us, man, what is your favorite thing about One Pala? I just shared mine in jail.
One of the best things that I love about One Pala is that the ground is limited, and then the players are few. So every player has a job to do. We're not exposed. Don't behind any player of yours like Utsaba or Maga or Viran. So you're exposed. So anyone I level like Wakono one, you can see that you can play or you can't play. That's one of the best things. And then happy like shooting, who made like Deadpool, who better like rangy, you have to know who we run, and then it's very, very nerve-wracking. So that's one of the things I love about it.
Football in a this competitive spirit, you know,
Sure.
as to, you know, the scoring there. One has to score. And when it comes to young people, you know, in most cases, they just want to have fun and enjoy. So my question is, how do you bring that element of competitiveness into the game, as to one is to score more goals than the other? Or is it mainly about just having fun and stuff like that? What is it all about? What is the motive behind this One Pala?
I think since, cause we all played it, since we all know it, I think it's fun. Something that you know growing up with Tamega, like that's where you are, that's your home, that's your comfort zone. So at the same time, being a player, obviously, competitive. like that's the thing about soccer.
Yeah.
It's a competitive sport.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It is a competitive sport indeed, my brother. So who is your target market in that regard? Do you have a specific market that you are targeting or?
For now, I'm working with teams. Teams Samurai.
Yeah.
Teams Samurai. It's expose the players Samurai because mostly soccer Samurai, especially Maupane, like there's no breakthroughs. Since 8 years bolo, even now, like I can't even point even one player adjuling from Maupane, Ungaring, Otamka PSL and whatnot. So I believe one bala can be something it will break through for talent and then Cisco we're trying to record it to stream it more to a more website more YouTube.
Yeah.
And then it will be something it will run a youth by Ratetat.
You mentioned something, Yaore. I think you said 90% of the players at PSLA, they've been exposed to one bala.
Sure.
So I would like to know in that regard, do you have an ambassador from one of the players maybe now is playing or used to play or PSL who's working with you or associated Lily Naka one part?
For now we have no one, but we're still looking for someone.
Yeah.
So we have no one who are endorsing or an ambassador like that. Because Maupani, like it doesn't have those big players. Not that I know of, but so we don't have those. So and we're still growing, in a growing
phase.
Sure, in a phase.
You also just said Tabaya Hore. It's hard for players to break into a professional soccer, if you like, or elite soccer in South Africa.
Sure.
From playing from the ground on Zago High go the X.
Sure.
You just mentioned the ground to the 5 December working go level in the event to go
Peloton. Peloton secondary school, go Maupani block C.
So what do you think can be done in that regard, or maybe in the future? This leg the player from our local surroundings and tomorrow perhaps maybe even see them Batsamika go Bafana or Batsamika go Banyana or Basizana or Majida.
Sure.
What is it that you think we can do as Mabopane, perhaps in its surrounding areas like Boharangua, Winterfeld, if you like Soshanguve?
Sure.
What is it that you think can be done?
Support. I think that we need to support each other. I think we need to be there for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this thing, I'm doing it for the players, for younger players. But couldn't get a chance. So being there, level, and then if you see something there, we can talk and then we can share view where we can move it forward. More short more thing, more some thing.
Yeah.
So like I'm going to give it a stream because one of the best things about today era is because of internet is there. So like we can put videos there, ready streamer, and then so go at the mo page in your own go send in ilimu retry find the page and send in read
on Facebook.
Sure.
Facebook. Is it available already?
Yeah, available.
I share if someone who's listening, maybe they are on the move, they won't be able to listen to the whole interview. Maybe we got numbers. What is that page?
Okay, get one palo. We just type one palo, go search, and then it will tell.
One pala, how do you spell it?
ONE and then PALE.
Alright, let's take a musical break. We're still hanging out with Thabang Tau from One Pala. Send through your questions or comments or anything like that. They need support. He's currently live on the SMU FM Facebook page. Hala at Thabang.
Sure.
I played this song. I'm not sure. Oh, they.
Yo, what's good?
No, you're doing well, my brother. You're doing well. You're doing well. People are watching. Hala. It's a challenge. Why?
I think we should give him something positive, constructive. Yeah. Blowing all of this cash, I don't need it to relax. Take away all of these drugs, I wanna be more than a dog. My brothers are losing their cases, they be trapped inside the cages. We being treated like animals. Dog eating dog, what we cannibals. Some people call me a racist. Tell me, homie, what a racist. I wish to the day being branded. Am I all alone? Am I stranded? Equality's what I'm demanding. But these people telling me, damn it, I don't really understand it. Are we not from the same planet? Hey, it ain't difficult to share it. All of this hate I can bear it. We behaving like we savage. See what we want, we go grab it. Whatever happened, you ask it. We don't go to school for learning no more. We do this shit just to pass it. We too busy popping past it. We don't realize time is passing. We ain't never gonna get it back. But after we chilling and laughing. So all of this cash.